is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a showdown inside the AFC South between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
First play is to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Right in hand, got a loose ball. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go now.
Milton out of the pistol here. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one. Exactly
the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, they call the having the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19,
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Brought in. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. The completion rate is strong, Connor. The yards, I imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go forward taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return you to Indy right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. Running in the red zone, and they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Titans will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the red zone on first. Right back to Ridley, caught again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Ward setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10. their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Cut out left. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
Now Milton to throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. A pickup there, 33 yards. And it's good for Indianapolis 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First trip to the red zone for the Colts. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. From the red zone now. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Milton now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans take over. He reports his 10th career INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger.
Throwing now on 1st down. Cool. And the man is there to knock that away.
11 points with a lack of yards have just gone hand-to-hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 49-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. He's just going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts tie and can take the lead here in the second. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and give him room.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on.
I'll see this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Titans with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
19 tight.
Ward's going to throw here on third. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Titans.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Makes the catch. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Ward. And it looks great flying through the air, bro. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Now we get a timeout with the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Go.
Play fake, it's Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
from a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Milton. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody. Or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Walked in rightly, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him. But he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating. And most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
They're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He's got Ridley here on the slant. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie minicamp. In the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion, it was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. the Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Ward. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 9 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. They're going play action. It's a big strike to Hill. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 10. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts lead by 15 now. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. He finds Tigger Crumpler for the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Tennessee.
First down throw here for Ward. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ward sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. This is a heater going deep. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Ward's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45. First and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
14. Let's go now. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Brings up third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Milton now on third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate?
46 yards.
Just run it. Run it.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
This is caught. And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7.
Titans 14. Justin Tucker.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Milton out of the pistol here. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Clean breakup on that throw, so it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Get it. Ready.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Colts 28, Titans 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The shotgun. It's Ward. They left him wide open. It's complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of
27 yards to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He's looking for Alec Eilman. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Well, it's going to throw here on 3rd. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively,
and he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Dragon 60. Here we go.
Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Play fake. It's Milton. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets it.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the in route. I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Javarius Ward picks it up. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down. It's like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10.
Get inside the red zone. Connects on the crosser. And it is a first down for the Colts. They can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal.
60 by 6.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. His third through the air this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Check smash. Check smash.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
Ward setting the pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Ward now. Ridley nicks the ground downfield. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
We say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Milton back to throw. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in the game that's already decided. All right, 1 more snap to play here. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He's going deep this time. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.